our patrol car. He currently works in our recruitment unit, and he's being operated by Officer Melvin Williams. He seems a little old, so he takes a little time. So that's PC. So as we introduce our June winners, we would like to first introduce Joseph Brown. Joseph Brown is being escorted by RPD. Daquan Everline. Colton Copeland is being escorted by Chief Van Brotherell. Ethan Rotley is being escorted by Deputy Chief Brotherell. Jacob Carroll. Jacob Carroll is being escorted by Chief Deputy College. Let's welcome Hadassah Dumas. And Samaya Gibson. Class from school number 12 who's here just congratulating their classmate. Jeffrey Nesbitt. Jeffrey's being escorted by Officer Haylee Pacheco. Being escorted by Chief Van Talent from the Irondequoit Police Department. Let's give a warm welcome to all of our winners today. The Do the Right Thing program has been part of the Rochester Police Department since 1995 and began as a way to give positive recognition to the youth in our community who choose to do the right thing. Now in its 24th year, our program encourages adults to nominate students in grades kindergarten through 12th for acts of courage and bravery, such as assisting first responders, as well as acts of volunteerism, leadership, and role model behavior. Since it began, we have recognized over 4,000 nominees, awarded over 1,000 winners, and contributed approximately $25,000 towards scholarships for our winners. The Do the Right Thing program is a nonprofit organization governed by the Board of Directors. Currently, we have 15 members on our executive board. Additionally, we have 27 organizations that proudly sponsor our program. These board members, sponsors, generously donate their time and resources to help support the program. Financial donations from some of our sponsors help fund the daily operations of the program, assist in making our ceremonies and our events possible, and contribute towards several of the rewards that the winners receive. Furthermore, their contributions provide college scholarships that our winners are eligible to apply for when they are high school seniors. Each winner today will receive many prizes courtesy of our sponsors. Our sponsors provide gift cards, prizes, and other opportunities for our winners to enjoy, both today and in the future. At our first ceremony in 1996, 8 sponsors joined to support the program. The number has grown quite a bit since then and continues to grow. We've gained over 4 new sponsors since our February ceremony. We are excited to welcome aboard the Rochester Museum and Science Center, the Rochester Red Wings, the Seneca Park Zoo, and Sky Zone Trampoline Park. And today we are very excited to have Karen Flyers from our Wildlife Education Coalition, who has brought some of her friends today that we'll be able to see later in the ceremony. So all of our program sponsors and executive board members are featured on the display table to your right and listed on the back of the program. And if we have any board members and anybody from the executive board, please stand up so you can be acknowledged. WHEC News 10 provides coverage of today's ceremony and will be televised today at 5:30. And if you missed tonight's broadcast, they'll highlight each winner on WHEC.com at a later time. So before we begin, I would like to introduce everybody that's here to my right. First, we would like to say hello to our Chief Police, LaRon Singletary. Mayor Lovely Warren. Didn't expect that. Deputy County Executive Tom Van Stradok. State Police Chief Jim Van Bratero. Police Deputy Chief Drew Forsythe. Commander Alina Correa. Our Chief of Staff Lieutenant Tom Shaw. Carroll County Sheriff Chief Deputy Michael Fowler. Irondequoit Police Chief Rich Tantello. Our Emergency Communications Director, Mike Soretto. And also our Emergency Communications Deputy Director, Greg Mooney. And Rochester Fire Chief, we see you, Willie Jackson. We will now proceed with our program. I would like to introduce the executive board member, Pat Taney. He will also be helping me out today. He will be reading our nominees. Pat?
How's everybody doing today? All right, exciting times ahead. There, I think you have a new voter, the bird over there, really likes you. First time we've had animals at this event, so it's pretty exciting. My name is Pat Taney with News 10 NBC. News 10 NBC, a proud longtime sponsor of this wonderful program. As you all know, the news sometimes isn't so great, right? Right. It's real, it's raw, and that's why we're so happy we're able to take a moment and highlight such great stories. What you're going to hear in these stories is one common theme. These kids were given a choice. They could have stood on the sidelines and sat back, or they could have bucked peer pressure, stood up, and do the right thing, which is what they did. They changed lives for the better, in some cases saved lives. So for that, I thank you for not only reminding your peers who are in the audience today, but old dogs like me, that it's always good to do what? Do the right thing. All right, you guys ready? All right, can we get Joseph Brown, Daquan Enterline to please stand up right now? They are 12th graders at Leadership Academy for Young Men. They, along with Travell Goley, who unfortunately could not be here today, stepped into action. Have you guys ever been on Lake Avenue in Rochester? Boy, oh boy, it can be tough, right? Well, these guys were there on March 25th. Joseph, Daquan, and Travell witnessed a blind man walking across very busy Lake Avenue without hesitation. these three young men went into action to help the man to safety. Together, they stopped oncoming traffic, got in the middle of Lake Avenue and stopped traffic. As you all know, that's not easy to do. Assisted the man out on the street, then continued to walk him so that he arrived safely to his destination. Let's give it up for Joseph Brown, Day Quan, everyone. We're going to ask any supporters of these two young men to please come up for a picture. As we wait for that, a little side note here, Day Quan, an honor roll student, plans to attend an apprenticeship program at MCC this fall. Joseph plans on studying graphic design at Buffalo State this fall. Next we have Colton Madsen and Ethan Rutley. Come on guys, stand up, don't be shy. 10th graders. Colton is a 10th grader at Gates Chi-Li High. Ethan at Greece Arcadia High School. On Easter Sunday, these friends were riding their bikes at the Charlotte Pier when they stopped to rest at the end of the pier. At that time, they came across a distraught woman and crossed the water. She had crossed to the water side of the rope. She was crying, said that she was going to jump in. Colton immediately went to her, talking to her, causing a distraction while Ethan called 911. First responders arrived. The woman was taken to the hospital for care. Colton and Ethan's quick actions, excellent teamwork, brought a positive resolution to a very stressful situation. Ethan and Colton's family, friends, whoever wants to come up for a photo, make your way up here. Must be very proud. Where is Caitlin Carey? All right. She's in the 9th grade at East High School. Cold, snowy day this past February. Go figure, in Rochester, right? Caitlin, on her way to school, she spotted an elderly woman who had slipped and fell on a snowy sidewalk. The woman was in pain, injured, and unable to get up. Caitlin called 911 and requested an ambulance. She remained with the woman and another passerby, did not leave until the ambulance left to transport the injured woman to the hospital. Caitlin was nominated by her former teacher after she learned about this commendable act. Family and friends, you're cue to come on down. Caitlin, also a Girl Scout, member of the ASL club at school. Where's the cookies? Standing Standing up to peer pressure, not always easy to do, right? But this young man did. Jacob Carroll, 12th grader, Churchville Chilai Senior High School. Can I have you stand up, please? The date, March 26. Jacob at school. Two students were getting into an argument, getting ready for a physical altercation. Jacob stood up between the students, maintained position with one of the students to help keep them separated. As the students kept moving around trying to fight, Jacob remained in between the two to help keep them separated until staff members were able to assist in actually separating the students. Jacob was nominated for his role model behavior by the school's assistant principal. Congratulations, Jacob. Family and friends, you're up. Jacob plans to attend Tompkins Cortland College where he'll play baseball. Hadassah Dumas Smith, 6th grader, Wilson Foundation Academy. Hadassah nominated by 911 telecommunicator Tanya Velasquez, who took the call when 11-year-old Hadassah called 911 this past February. Her mother was having an asthma attack. She was able to provide the information needed in a very calm and polite manner. She performed the instructions that were given and kept her mom calm while she waited for the ambulance to arrive. Congratulations. Hadassah also in Girl Scouts as well. She did very well either. Come on. Any family, friends, support group, come on up. Samaya Gibson. She has a lot of support in the crowd today. 2nd grader at Anna Murray Douglas Academy number 12. She showed great courage when she reported a potentially dangerous situation in her school. Samaya actually saw one of her classmates take matches out of his backpack, walk out of the classroom with the intention of lighting them in the stairwell. She's friends with this person. But even so, she immediately told her teacher. The student was located lighting the matches in the stairwell. The student was addressed and everyone remained safe, all thanks to her actions. All right, as I mentioned, we got a lot of support for this one, so everybody come on up if you can. Get her family up here, friends. We'll wait for the whole class. Why don't we wait for the whole class till after? I don't know if we have room up here, but we'll get you guys after. Is that okay? Thanks so much. Brave class, you guys are right by that snake. Oh, he's right there. Made you look. You're not happy with me, are you? No. It's the second time I got you today, too, buddy. Next up, we have Jeffrey Nesmith, 3rd grader, Dr. Walter Cooper Academy number 10. Jeffrey, who's 9 years old, found a cell phone in his neighborhood. Instead of keeping it, he checked the phone to see who it belonged to. He learned it was his neighbor's phone and then returned it to his neighbor. Afterwards, he told his friends what he did, and they told him, "Why'd you do that, dude? You should have kept it." He said, "No way." Fortunately, Jeffrey did the right thing, returned the phone to its owner. All right, Jeffrey, stay right there, buddy. I hear you got moves. You got a green belt in Taekwondo? Show me anything. How about on the chief? He's a tough guy, yeah.
There you go.
Come on up, family and friends. Another incredible story here. Haylee Pacheco, 6th grader, East Irondequoit Middle School. Earlier this school year, the East Irondequoit Middle School submitted to the PTSA a wish list of items the nurse's office could use to better assist students throughout the year. Haylee's mom, part of the PTSA, mentioned to Haylee what was needed. Well, she decided to use her own money to buy supplies that would help students be more prepared for issues that happen in school so they can remain in school rather than having to go home or wait for their parents. Haylee and her mom went shopping, and in mid-October, she brought in a huge bag of supplies to the nurse's office, which included 9 pairs of black leggings for girls, as well as several packs of other products that are needed in school. This gesture of kindness merits recognition as it demonstrates great generosity and thoughtfulness towards her fellow students. Let's give it up for Haylee. Any family and friends here, come on down. Haylee also a high honor roll student at school, not a big surprise there. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2019 June winners. At this time, I'd like to introduce Karen Fries from Wildlife Educators Coalition. These guys are one of our program sponsors. She's going to give a short presentation with some of the animal friends that we've been